New rule, flavors have to be actual flavors. Grape is a flavor. Cinnamon is a flavor. Arctic chill and crystal frost, I'm pretty sure those are types of meth. New rule, a cruise ship to Mexico is only newsworthy if everyone doesn't get diarrhea. This week, more than 100 tourists came down with a norovirus, whatever that is, on a Mexican cruise aboard the beautiful USS Caopecte. In the morning, in the evening, ain't we got the runs? You want the Mexican cruise experience? Let me save you $6 grand. Put on Telemundo and eat at Arby's. New rule. You can't wear a wig unless your head looks better than the styrofoam head the wig came on. New rule, you can't land a plane on a wing and a prayer. An Italian court this week gave jail time to a Tunisian pilot who paused to pray instead of following emergency procedures as his plane was crashing. Yes, when the plane started to go down, Captain Shafiq Garbi's first response was to call on Allah and Muhammad, two names that aren't exactly associated with air safety. Hey, not All right, new rule, Barack Obama must tell us where he spent the night before this picture. New rule, you can't be called a neo-Nazi if you're actually older than the Nazis. This is 88-year-old accused Holocaust Museum shooter James Von Braun, who's so old when he screams Zig Heil, he farts by mistake. New rule, the teabagger that made this sign has to explain it to the rest of us. Do not doubt our God will. I'm sorry, I don't speak bumpkin. Do not doubt that our God will what? Correct your grammar? Oh, I get it. Your God's name is Will. Well, it's nice to meet you, Will, but this is a healthcare rally. Next time, bring a sign that everyone can understand, like this one. No taxes, Obama loves taxes, bankrupt USA loves baby killing. Oh. So true. Oh, lady, thank God you're here. And by God, I mean, you know, Will. New rule, covering up for a child molester doesn't make you a bad guy. It makes you a good friend. Carl Ratzinger lost the paperwork on a guy who molested deaf kids. My friends give me shit when I ask them to help me move. But let's put popes in perspective. John XII drank toasts to Satan. Paul V condemned Galileo. Alexander VI had a son with his daughter. All the current pope does is not see anything. He's not the Antichrist, he's just Sergeant Schultz. Exactly, you're right. You're right, Jeff Garland. New rule, stop acting shocked that this sleazo is doing it with this sleazo. A turtle humping a shoe? Surprising. A turtle humping another turtle? Not really news. He's a dirtbag. Who did you expect him to cheat with? Dame Judi Dench? Jesse James just wanted what any man wants. A nice girl you could take home to murder mom and dad. And Bombshell McGee, I love that name, is an old-fashioned girl who just wanted a man to stick something in her that didn't shoot ink. Oh, go turn over to regular TV if you're so offended.
That was,
I know, believe me, I know. New rule, if you drag your man to Eat, Pray, Love this summer, he gets to take you to a movie called Football Jerk Off Nap.
I think I may be in that movie.
Your movie looks good. It's
well,
really good. New rule, don't tell me fat guys last longer in bed. It just feels longer. A new study claims the average man has sex for 108 seconds, even quicker if he's with a woman. But the average fat guy, I guess because the huffing and puffing slows him down, has sex for all of 7 minutes, which explains where he got the name Rush. A new rule, lawyers who advertise on the backs of buses have to change the sign from Occidentes to what they really mean. New rule, stop putting bro in front of everything. Bromance, bro down, brodack moment. Way to make shoe shopping with my friend Steve sound gay. Oh, and one way to tell that your bromance has grown into a full-on gay relationship, when you're giving each other bro jobs. New rule, people who celebrate Pi Day, as in the date March 14th, matching the mathematical number pi 3.14, have to also use that date as a reminder to change the condom in their wallet. New rule, Sandra Bullock's kid must let us know when his new album drops. I can't tell if this is a baby or midget rapper Binky Smalls. And it doesn't clear things up when he tells me to stop by the crib. New rule, you can't be a country that celebrates its birthday with a gluttonous hot dog binge and pyrotechnics and then not offer universal health care. On the 4th of July, a man named Joey Chestnut gobbled down 62 wieners, just beating the old record set by George Michael. New rule, if you're a motorcyclist riding helmetless in a rally to protest your state's helmet law, and you crash and die of head injuries that could have been prevented by wearing a helmet, oh well. New rule, the NAACP must take Newt Gingrich up on his offer to stand in front of their convention and tell them why black people should want jobs instead of food stamps. This way I can finally answer a question that's been bugging me for years. Can Newt Gingrich run? Hey, new rule, it is not a tell-all if we already knew. Thanks, woman who's come forward 50 years later to tell us JFK liked to get laid. Good to know. Thanks especially for the details, like how he once made you blow his friend, which confirms my long-held theory of a second shooter. New rule, I know Joseph Kony is a messianic homicidal madman, but if we get to go to Uganda and hunt him, they get to come here and hunt Mel Gibson. Only fair. There's a new Mel Gibson tape where he rants and raves at a screenwriter for not finishing a script, and now that movie is dead, which is a shame because my whole family was looking forward to seeing Eat, Pray, Shit, Fit. New rule, before asking why Mountain Dew had to develop a marketing campaign with Lil Wayne to try and get black people to drink it, consider their logo used to be a hillbilly shooting at somebody. New rule, now that Rick Santorum has endorsed Mitt Romney in the 13th paragraph of a late-night email, it's true, and George W. Bush one-upped him by endorsing him through the closing doors of an elevator, Ron Paul must top them all by scrawling the word Mitt on a Post-it note and slipping it to reporters under a bathroom stall while taking a dump. New rule. And I don't want to sound like a Republican, but America has too much regulation. This week we learned that the Women's Tennis Association wants to limit how loud players can grunt during matches. Hello, that's why men watch women's tennis. So we can close our eyes and imagine we're the reason Maria Sharapova is doing this.